I'm not sure. I think I'm live. I sure am. Oh, why is this saying that? Sorry. This is me coming back. I'm live. Yes, hello everybody. Right. I'm sorry. I was just checking, just checking stuff. Yeah. Hello. Sorry, I'm just moving my wonky chair.
Your shipping address.
Oh, what is this? Shut up. This is where I'm like watching myself, and then the advert comes on. Hello. Hi, Denise. Right, I haven't done one of these. It's probably going to show. I haven't done one of these lives. I did a little tester earlier today, and I did one. I haven't done one since May last year. So this morning I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a live. I'm going to go live. I set it all up, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to paint this and paint that. And I started it, and it was like all these things came up, and I'd forgotten totally how to do it, and that I had to have like a stream end thing and everything. So hi, Chloe. Hi. I don't know what I'm going to paint. I'm supposed to be painting, but I'm painting birds. For those of you who don't know, the reason why I've not been around is because I've moved house. It was a big, long process, and I had to like get rid of so much stuff because I've moved into like a small house. But I've been here since the beginning of November, and it feels like I've been here longer actually, but I've been here since the beginning of November, and it's much smaller, but it feels bigger now. That's what I was saying. Sorry, I get like distracted. And my studio is tiny compared to what I had before. So I'm speaking and covering up my mouth. I shouldn't do that, should I? Things that you forget that you should do. And I will show you at some point. It's like I think I've got it how I like it now. I keep moving things around. Anyway, I've been moving house, and also it was really like a bizarre thing that I'm doing my masters in art now as well. So like that started in October, which was the end of October, which like coincided with when I moved as well, which was a bit chaotic to say the least. But I'm in here now and everything. I don't know what that noise was. Sorry if there's noises because I've forgotten to turn things down. It's always the same, isn't it? I'll get better at it again. I'll be back to my own self. So anyway, I'm doing my masters in art. I don't know if you follow me on my Facebook and my Instagram, not the Michelle Crow one, the Mixie B one. That you'll see what I'm been up to, and I've just finished my first module, on to the second one, and it's a very fast paced thing, so I've got loads to do. And what I'm doing now is I'm painting. What I want to do is paint plein air, so I want to go out in that, and we were being friends for like 11-12 years now, was it? And he died suddenly, and it's like it's still, I don't know if it's sunk in properly to me yet, but there's moments where I can't cope, and I'm just like, but we used to go walking all the time, so I'm going to go out and paint nature and things like that, but I'm going to paint it my way, not my watercolour way. So I'm trying to sort of just like paint birds and things that we see around. So anyway, I'm going to paint a bird, and I think there's so many little blue tits in my garden. My new garden is tiny garden compared to what I had, and I will be showing you if I keep up these live things. So I thought I might just paint some blue tits and see how they go. These are gonna be like really crazy. I'm trying to be like really loose and free and not think too much. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I've got a picture here. Let's see what they turn out like crazy birds. Don't be shy. Come and say hi if you're watching from afar. Right, this is because when I paint animals like from books and that, they've always been like my watercolor ones, haven't they? They've always been like quite representational of what they actually look like, and I'm trying to get away from that and just, I don't know, I just need to have like, I don't know, you know what I mean. So these are going to be like weird birds. Yeah, I've also been doing birds with Emily Powell. Has like a thing, and I painted some birds the other day. Let's see. Hi Denise. Oh, thanks Denise. Yeah. Oh, I already said hello to you. I'm gonna get better at this chat stuff. Yeah. Oh, you don't have Instagram, Facebook, so you don't know. No, I think I didn't. I just sort of disappeared, didn't I? I don't think I really said what I was doing, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I moved house and then everything happened. You know, I like my MA was that it was really bizarre because I was thinking, oh no, what am I going to do with my life? Like when I moved, I wanted like do new things and stuff, and I was thinking. Why is it gone all fuzzy? Oh, it shouldn't be the internet because it's like proper internet here. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube goes a bit weird, doesn't it? Well, I will ignore that. What was I saying? I got distracted again. Yeah, I was like, I got this email saying, do you want to come for an interview for your MA you applied for? And I'm like, I don't remember applying for that. I never remember applying for that. She goes, oh, well, you should come along and just have a chat with us and see what it's all about if you agree. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll do that. So it wasn't intended. It wasn't something that I was thinking, oh yeah, I want to go do my MA in art. It was just like something that happened. And I'm like the oldest one there, and it's really weird. And yeah, young people. Like they're all younger than my son, my youngest. Hello Dixie Doodles. Thank you. It's nice to be back. Yeah, so that's a blue tit. No. Anyway, that isn't loose enough for me. I'm trying to be a bit looser, but I don't know. I'm just gonna paint the birds. Paint the birds. See what they come out like. I've got these. Like I said, milk paints. I'll show you in a minute. They're nice colours, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, oh, I say that, didn't I? I don't know what I'm doing, which is weird. It's nice to be back. I'm not going to stay here long today because I've got uni tomorrow. I only have to go in 1 day a week, which is really good, but I go in more once I get. And I got a little studio space there as well, which is nice. And it's really nice to go and paint there because I paint totally different there to than when I do at home. When I'm at home, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. You have painting in different places. Oh, sorry if I knocked it then. I just wanted to get its yellow bit in. Yellow bit. Excuse the writing on this book, it's all like, I don't know, it was something to do with my other design stuff that I was doing. Let me just show you this milk paint I'm using. This is the milk paint. I bought it a couple of years ago, I think. Can you see? I think it's coming. Yeah, there we go. It's called Turner's Milk Paint, and it's like matte. I suppose it's a bit like a matte acrylic. It's a very dries matte, you know. Anyway, I'm glad I got people watching as well, which I was thinking, oh, I'm going to come back and no one's going to be watching. Which is, look at this big chunky thing. This is really good. I've become like a bit of art supply thing. I was just like, oh, I saw this and I thought that's going to be fabulous. It's like charcoal. It's an extra large block, and you can get like big marks and thin marks with it. I'm wanting to paint huge, so yeah. So it'll be. Let's just try it on here. Sorry, I'm sort of. Those who know me You can remember how I get easily distracted by things. Oh, it doesn't go over the paint very well, which is weird. Just wanted to try it out. It's really smudgy. It's nice. You can do that. If you hear noises, it's probably my son. Oh, don't look at that bird's leg. It's going backwards. Oh, thank you, Chloe. I hope I always have people watching. I was just like a bit, you know when you've been. I haven't stopped painting, but I just haven't been doing my YouTube, and then I got a bit weird about it. I was thinking, I know I can't do YouTube and do an MA, and I'm like, shut up. Of course you can. So it's nice to be back. I'm going to be back in the mornings, like with the Breakfast Club. We'll be back, sort of thing, and I will sort of fit it round Steve's shifts, because he works weird shifts, and if I do that, I'll be like on in the morning sometimes and on in the afternoons. These birds look awful. I will like them later. Hi, cat. Yeah, and oh, is it daylight in the US as well? Some places. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking like 4 o'clock's quite a good time, because it's sort of the end of. I've sort of done stuff. Well, I haven't done anything much today. I've been a bit I'm supposed to be writing my sort of learning. It's called a learning agreement, but a learning brief for my next module. And for my MA, but I've been procrastinating all week, because I should have done it already. I keep changing my mind. I was going to do dogs and like paint dogs and like do like funny, but then I was thinking about my friend, and it's just this sad. I'm going to try not to get upset about it, but yeah, I was thinking about my friend and what we used to like doing together, and we loved walking places and going places, even though he never took it. And I was thinking about it the other day. I'd walk along going, oh, look at the beautiful scenery, look at the beautiful birds, look at this, look at that. He wouldn't notice the wildlife and things, whereas I would. He was more interested in walking. I don't know, it seemed really bad, and I was not really bad. It really like weird to me that you don't take in nature and look at the wildlife and things like that. So that's something that I liked from it. So that's what I'm going to take on and do and do for my sort of MA thing, because the first module I painted, like properly painted, loads. I did loads of painting. And I painted what had happened to me, the strangle issue thing. And I painted all that out, and it was the first time I'd actually been able to paint and sort of deal with everything that happened, and that's been so good for me. And now I'm thinking I just wanted to paint something that was good, happy, good things, what I like, what I enjoy. I always like flowers and painting nature, and I've always painted birds and things like that. I thought I'm gonna like do that. I just grabbed this colour because it like I liked it. I don't know what colour it is. It's one of those milk paints. It's this one. What's it called? I don't know. It's got like, it's that colour. Hasn't got this colour on it. I suppose it would somewhere. Oh, I don't know. It's that colour anyway. It's in Chinese or something. Hi, Artistic Kitty. Hi. Oh, I'm sure I wrote something on. I'm sure I mentioned something what I was going to do. Maybe I just disappeared. I don't know. I'm sorry you all got worried about me. I'm still here. It was a big thing for me to like move out of where I was. And it was just, you know, life takes over sometimes. And now I'll just cover up this shitty bit up here. Go away. Don't want to look at that. I don't think I will overwhelm myself. It's given me something to focus on my masters, which is really good. And I'm just like, I don't know, we don't get our results of our first module until like a couple of weeks' time. So I'd like to know if I've passed. And you have to like redo stuff if you don't pass it. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I've passed. It's been a bit of an eye-opener. Oh yes, Steve's still here. He's he's got, I don't know, was he doing what he was doing? He's got a new job. These are fabulous. Has anyone tried these? They're really good. I'm just like I want to draw everything with them. They're like Posca things, but they're huge. I saw someone using one, and I thought, I need one. I need one of those in my life, and I've got a white and a black. So these are my crazy birds. Yes, it's Steve's what do you call it? What's he doing? I'm still like scattered brain as ever. I'm surprised how I cope sometimes. Yeah. Well, these are my other birds in here. You can look at those. They're a bit manky. These are a bit manky too. These are like manky blue tits. I don't like them. Don't like. They're in paint stuff. I really don't like them. Maybe I have to wait for it to dry and I might draw into it. Yeah, Steve's new job. He works shifts, so he does either a night shift or a day shift, which is really confusing because they both go into the night anyway. So I get confused. It doesn't take much, and he's delivering fuel, so he drives a big fuel tanker things. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's a good job. He's happy. We're all happy here, and my son's really happy. He's got into the fire brigade, so he's doing lots of training and stuff. Should I paint another bird, or is it time to go? I thought I was only going to spend a few minutes here, but I've got loads of bird books. I don't know where they are. Oh, hi Lisa. Yay, I'm back. So if I don't remember everyone's name, I remember you. I'm terrible at people's names. I'm just like brain overload. But yeah, what's another thing we have? I'm like in two minds of whether I want to do like this for my next module or not. But I've got things I want to do. Yeah, I've gone a bit too realistic, like with the birds. I need to like think differently. I'm not getting it. I don't like this book that much either. So my other bird books, I've got like these really lovely ones, and I'm going to go out and paint them and take photos like in life, plein air. Yeah, I tell you what. Thanks, Dixie Doodles. That's been away from my old house. I don't miss it at all. The only thing I do miss is maybe the garden, but that was like far too much work, and I've got a new garden to do, but I don't miss it at all. It's away from all my daughter used to say it's got negative juju, and it's nice to be away from that. So I'm just like smishing that in because that's not done. Anyway, here's a bird, two crappy blue tits. Could I not paint now? I know, I'm terrible. I haven't painted. I'm not painted. I like magpies. I didn't like magpies. They're it means I can use this as well. Let's just do a little sketchy thing. I'm only going to stay for another 10 minutes, possibly. You know, it's nice to loosen up, and I'm thinking I always do birds too big. You know, that's not going to fit in the. It's only going to fit his head. His head in then it's not his nice tail, and I'm not going to get anything else. Sorry if the internet's a bit... It's alright on my thing. Maybe it's just me, my iPad. So I watch myself on the iPad and I do... Look how nice this is. I just want to like... Yeah, because I'm... Oh, I'm not trying to explain. I was thinking I was going to paint, like, do some dogs and things. So I always paint dogs and things. Like dogs. Here's a dog. But I want to paint... I'm not sure. I want to paint birds and things like this. In this style. But it's hard because I've been so used to painting... I'll show you one that I really like. You might have seen this on Instagram or on Facebook. These are oyster catchers. So I really like this, and I thought I might make this one a bit different than the other ones. This is like, of course, a little, what do you call it? Skype thing, not Skype. You know, that other thing. I did with Emily Power, where we were just doing birds, like really quick things. And these, I really like the oyster catchers, except the paper needs to be sort of a bit longer to get their legs in, because oyster catchers' legs are like twice that size. So I thought I might repaint that, which is really nice. And there's loads of oyster catchers around here. So I'm going to go and plonk myself outside with like a gazillion coats on, because it's freezing up here in a minute. We're supposed to have snow tomorrow. This is my white one. But it's not always white because I mix it up with the grey, which is fine. I don't mind. Maybe that charcoal block will go over the top of this. I don't know. Cyril, bless him. He said, I think he misses his garden, because he's never been one that likes going out for walks, because he's a really skitty dog. Like, everything scares him. If it's windy, if a car goes past, he's like really scared and he doesn't like it. But I've got a really small garden out here, so I have to take him out for walks. But he doesn't walk very far. The furthest he'll walk, he's just down the road or round the corner to a bit of green that's there. He won't walk any further. Occasionally, he walks like down to the castle. There's a castle just down the road from where I live, and it's really lovely. And sorry, there's a police car going past. It's really lovely. I'm in like the centre of town, but there's a castle, and there's really nice things here. And yeah, sometimes he'll walk down to there and back, but he doesn't. He'll go out and go for poop, and then he'll just come straight back in. Bless him. But yeah, it'd be good. He's good. Apart from missing his garden, but I'm sure when the weather gets nicer, he'll be out in my little courtyard garden for a while. I'll do a little, when I remember, I'll do a little walk to the castle and show you the castle grounds, and that is really nice. Yeah, it's nice. So this is a crappy magpie. I'm good at doing crappy beds today, but I'm trying to loosen up. That's my excuse. Yeah, Mitzi went live and she drew some really crap birds again. They're not crap. I must stop saying. Look, this paper in this book's not very good because it's gone all. Look, there's a hole. Hello. Maybe I need to use another book, because the amount of stuff I put on these pages isn't very good. Or maybe I should gesso them first. I've run out of gesso. Let's do another bird thing. I like that he's got that. You probably can't see, but it's got like a nice like pointy shape. This one there, it's got like a pointy bit, which I quite like. I just want to put that in. So dry. I would put the dryer thing on, but it makes a horrible noise. You don't want to hear that. Right. So let's use this again. I love this. If I could just like, maybe I should get some more colours. It's just so nice. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just paint all of them. Just maybe I ought to just do black and white paintings. Oh, it's a bit noisy out there today. They've my new house overlooks the river down. It goes down like into a valley, and I've got a massive, lovely view over the back of the house. And it's a viaduct. You think of Harry Potter, what the train goes over, and like the arches thing. It's got that, and cars used to be in, like for the train, but now cars go over it, and it's a bit sad what they're doing, but they're putting up railings because a lot of people come and jump off that bridge, which isn't very good. So they're making the railings higher to deter people, but it probably won't. But so it's just one way. They've got traffic lights anyway. So the traffic builds up to outside the front of my house to the roundabout, and nobody thinks about leaving a space for the cars that want to go the other way. So there's lots of tooting going on at the moment, which isn't very good, but it's okay. It doesn't bother me too much unless I'm doing a live. Oh, this is like my. I'll have to stick something over that hole. This is my second magpie, and it doesn't look like a magpie, but it's fine. We don't mind that you don't look like a magpie. I'm just enjoying making marks and using this and that thing, this Posca thing. So it makes a nice noise as well. So if I forget to talk sometimes. I got one of these Posca pens too. This is really good. I'll try and keep this one a bit cleaner. Need something to. I was trying to do the. Don't need that. I just like messing paint everywhere. I don't know. I need to go after I finished here. I'm going to go and write my brief. Then I know what I'm going to do, and after painting these today, I'm having second thoughts about doing birds and things. It's good, isn't it? It's very cool. Big, just like it's called a mop, whatever. But that's really good. Lisa, you should want. And this one. I got yellow one as well, which is good. But you can just like, they're great for like blocking in areas really quickly, which I got them because I'm thinking look at me, I'm going to go and paint plein air. But I'm a bit of a wuss when it's cold, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. So I'm going to like, yeah, you know, you have these ideas, and I'm thinking I might have to change what I'm going to do. But yeah, something to get me out and do things. I might just paint dogs. That's my easy option. But no, I've got like exhibitions coming up as well, and I haven't got paintings. Need to do more paintings. Anyway, I think I'm gonna like stop. These need to dry. I need to leave that open. I can't really press anymore on his because there's like a hole in my page. But I really don't like them. I like this one. What I like about this one is the way that cormorant is like looking that way. That cormorant's eye is a bit in the wrong place, but it's okay, you can see. And these are, I like these. I like that one. I don't like those, but I'm liking these now. I'm working on them a bit more. It just needs to dry a bit, and then I can like work into it a bit more, like I did for my cormorants. They started off a mess as well. Sorry, I'm gonna cough. Yeah, but I've drawn like into them and that as well. So I'm still trying to capture the birds, but I want to try and get them really loosey goosey, as the word, like really free and just like a feeling of the place that I see the birds in. So these are just like play around things anyway, because these aren't what I've seen. That I'm definitely going to try and paint a curlew, because I love curlews, and I see them when I used to drive to my friend's house. I used to see them on the way to his, and yeah, they're just going to remind me of him. I'm going to try not to cry. Anyway, hi Wilma the Greyhound. Thank you. My style's all over the place. Yeah. Sometimes it's like if I'm doing my watercolours, it's still free, isn't it, of watercolour painting? But I'm sort of veering, not doing that so much. I think the whole watercolour thing's been oversaturated, if you know what I mean. Especially on YouTube. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to do my thing at the minute, which is this. So sorry if you come here for my watercolours. There's loads to look at there. You can look back on them. I'm sort of going through the lives and making them into sort of shortened versions without all the talking. So yeah. Yeah, I will, Chloe. I'm going to do like a painting in his honour, and he really loved the 3 days before he died, he came to mine for dinner, and he was sitting there talking about stuff, and he was telling me he doesn't like my faces that I've been painting, but I was explaining to him my faces that I painted were to do with what I'd been through, and it was getting all that emotion and stuff out. And he was saying that he liked my crazy animals the best, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn these a bit crazier. They're starting to get that way. I mean, the way he is, but a bit crazier. They will be. I'm just trying to get your style together, if you know what I mean. Oh, thank you, Dixie Doodles. My colours, I go for. I had a tutorial at uni with a his name. He's a doctor in art, and he was looking at my paintings and like trying to help me with things, and he was just looking at them and going, so what colour palette did you use? And I'm thinking, I didn't really have a colour palette for this particular paint. It was just every colour I could get my hands on. It's like, and he was going, I can tell that you like colour, and I'm like, yes. And he was going, but your colours, you don't have much tone, as in like darks and lights. It's all one tone but different colours. And I'm like thinking about it. I was like, and I kept looking at it and I'm thinking, no, I don't think you're right actually. So I kept looking at it, but now that's got me like thinking, okay. And he told me that from my work that he saw that I'd done before, that I need to paint bigger and mess it up a bit more. But my work from uni has been a bit tight because it was all new and I was a bit scared. So there we go. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, I'm excited to see where I'm heading. I've got no idea actually. I'm just a bit like, at the moment my brain's all over the place, as you can probably tell. Anyway, I'm going to let these pages dry and I'm going to go, and I will see you. I won't see you tomorrow because it's my day at uni, and probably Friday, possibly. And I might take you out on my plein air trips sometimes, possibly. If you'd like that. That's what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna go and write my brief, then I'll know what I'm gonna do. so you can join me along the way, because this would be part of my process for my next module. Anyway, yeah, too right, Denise. It is subjective. Yeah, I didn't agree with quite a few things he said actually, but shh. Shh. You know. Anyway, have fun, guys, and I will see you Friday, possibly. I'll just see how this goes and how I feel after doing this. It's coming back's weird. I will say hi to Steve, and yeah, I will see you soon. I've got to go over that way to turn it off. Look at my hand. Oh, it's nice getting in the mess. Anyway, yeah, I've got to get my academic head on and go and write stuff. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining me.